Williamson has position. Now they get it to him. There you go. Both teams have settled down here in the second half, looking much more organized. First half was a matter of bad shooting percentage by Arkansas because of bad shot selection. Hold on Stewart. And here's Corliss posting up. There's not a guy in the country can allow Corliss Williamson to get in the low post because he uses that wide body so well. Rasheed Wallace plays behind him trying to counter his shot blocking ability, but you just can't get to that wide body. I expect Arkansas to go down inside time and time again in the second half. It sure looks easy on that last one. He makes it look easy because he works so hard for position. Green by Stackhouse frees him for a three. Arnold Williams. Stewart inside his range. Didn't take the shot. Inside 50. Yeah, really. I'm going to ask you to find that. Wallace says, get that out of here. And Stackhouse ahead to Calabria. Good hustle. There's a double down. Inside Corliss. And one. Again, Rasheed Wallace can be taken to school if he thinks he can play Corliss Williamson behind. Of course, Rasheed used to playing some excellent postmen. Tim Duncan from Wake Forest, Joe Smith from Maryland. And they're outstanding players, but I don't think either one of them in the low post any better than this man right here, and maybe not as good. Corliss Williamson, who broke his wrist in last year's championship game and didn't even know it until about 5 weeks later and had to sit out the whole summer. His weight, in fact, ballooned to over 280 pounds being inactive. Well, I would have had to ask him, Jim, you didn't break your leg, you broke your wrist. You should have been running, you know. The first time he hadn't been actively involved with basketball in the summer, he said, in a long, long time, maybe in his life. McDaniel slipped and committed the foul. And again, you see this movement by North Carolina. Dribble penetration and then throwing the shot, the pass back outside for the three. Since they have 4 players on the perimeter that can all shoot that three, it's tough to defend. Stackhouse throws by Williamson. Thurman. Oh, he thought it was clean. But Scotty is so quick getting his hands on the ball inside. That's the second time, Jim, he's got called on that foul. Boy, aside from Corliss's broken wrist, Corey Beck had knee surgery. McDaniel in a pickup game 2 weeks after the title game broke the thumb, had to have an operation. Darnell Robinson had knee surgery. And then, you know, Corey Beck stepped on some coral over in Hawaii. That required 6 stitches in his foot. And I think it's the real reason why Noah Richardson hasn't had a chance to have this ball club on all cylinders this year with those nagging injuries. And they're still 30 wins. 31 down 6. Same number of wins as a year ago when they won the title in Charlotte. Stewart posting up on Stackhouse. He's beat him once down here. Now a second time. Another one in the first half. So we know that Stewart can shoot from the outside. I think he's finding it comfortable using his size advantage on Stackhouse. Wallace. A little out of range there. Donald Williams would like to be in one more step. Arkansas trailed in the second half in the first 4 tournament games. Trailed by 4 to Texas Southern, 3 to Syracuse. And there's Johnny Thurman tying the game at 47. A team that came from 12 back in the second half against Memphis and 6 down second half to Virginia. As many as 7 down in this half to Carolina. Back ahead. Back for the lead. Williamson on the follow. Corliss Williamson is a great runner of the floor, Jim. He carries that big body 90 feet. Dean Smith screaming, he's hand checking. Calabria three-pointer. Nice run for Arkansas here. A 10-1 Razorback run. Thurman. Ooh, his favorite shot comes up short. Dean Smith telling his front to push the ball up the floor. Nobody coming to meet that. This really wears Rasheed Wallace down. Back out. Third three-pointer. North Carolina staying in man-to-man. And they have to go to that zone, Jim, just to save a little energy defensively. And a hold, a push, they say, actually on Wallace. I thought also Calabria reached in, but they give it to Wallace. And a whistle brings us to the first official timeout of the second half. 1 point, Carolina lead. Well, what lies at the end of a rainbow in Seattle? We know UCLA will play for the title Monday night against the winner of this one. And Billy, how about the Razorbacks coming out here in the second half?
Check this man, number 34. The best man, big man in the world at doing this is Karl Malone. But on the college level, nobody does it better than Corliss Williamson. A big man with a lot of power taking off and getting down court before the guard. And there is the zone defense by North Carolina.
Daniel. We're seeing a different lead here in the second half.
I think the reason for that, Jim, is Nolan Richardson, and this is a nice move on his part. You know, he had everybody playing in that first half. A lot of unusual lineups. He stuck right with his starting team here in the second half, and his shot selection is so much better.
Here comes the trap.
Williamson got a piece. And now Rasheed Wallace doing a lot of elbowing. He's going to pick up a cheap foul here if he doesn't watch it. 2-3 zone.